This is Kilo, and today I want to talk about a common oversight that many people make when installing a lock set for the first time. Many homeowners make this mistake, as some locksmiths, can overlook it as well. If you're a homeowner and you are concerned with the security of your locks, if you watch, some lock picking videos and you don't want to keep your Quickset or your Defiant and you want to upgrade it, even if you want to upgrade it to something, amazing like a Abloy Protect 2, or you even want to go grab a Schlage Primus. I hear some of you guys in the emails, you guys say that you've seen locksmiths recommend Primuses and Abloy Protect 2s and nothing else. I am not a fan of recommending those in all cases. It's case by case, and a respectable, reputable lock shop and a locksmith is going to be aware of statistics, and he is going to assess the situation, and he's going to focus on what is called target hardening. If you want to know what target hardening is, you can click this link right here, and I explain some of it. But I highly suggest that after you watch the video, you research more on target hardening, as they have endless lists of ways that you can target harden your home. To, give you guys a brief definition of it in layman's terms, target hardening is placing as many steps between your property and the burglar as possible. So where a dark, home with no security door and no alarm system is going to be more of a target than a, brightly lit up home with motion lights, a security door, an alarm, a gate, a beware a dog sign, trimmed shrubs, no hiding places. That's going to look more intimidating than the dark, house next door. So I definitely recommend that you guys research target hardening. You can check out my video. I explain it as best that I can for you guys. But if you're really concerned with securing your home, definitely research that. So the common mistake is the homeowner goes out, they pick up their new lock, and they remove their old one, and they install their new one, and they line it up to their old strike plate. The most that they're going to do is just adjust the strike plate up or down, or even take a Dremel or a file and just file down the strike until, their deadbolt fits in. The problem with this is that, especially if your lock was a Defiant or a Quickset or most Schlags, all of the hardware that usually comes with it, these are the screws that hold your strike in place. So if we don't have a strike plate on our frame and you just, bore a hole for a deadbolt to fit into, if somebody were to kick in your door, which is one of the most common ways that a burglar is going to use to get into your home, they're going to kick your door or break your window. They're not, in most cases, going to know how to pick a lock. They're not going to know how to identify keyways to use bump keys. Every second that they have to spend outside of your home is another second they can be caught. So they're going to find the quickest way in, which is not picking and not bumping. It is kicking and breaking. So they're going to use very violent attacks. Windows are loud. Kicking at a door can be a little bit quieter. So if once you bore out a hole in your first 2x4 of your frame, it weakens this 2x4, which means that if somebody kicks in, in your deadbolt, it's going to just come through this like butter. So if you install a strike plate, this actually helps, as we put a strike plate here. But the problem is that a lot of these locks come with tiny screws like this, and this is all that's mounted your strike plate to your frame. So if someone kicks it in, it's just a bolt and these little tiny screws right here barely, penetrating the 2x4. If they kick in the door, these are coming out like butter, just like the bolt is going to do. So to give you guys an idea here, I have a second 2x4 to show you guys what it actually looks like inside your door frame in most cases. This will be the strike, and when you pull your door closed like this and it latches, the latch and the deadbolt go through this 2x4, and you have this one behind it. So if all that's securing your strike is this little screw, it's not doing much of anything. So I highly recommend that you guys use a 2.5 to 3 inch, preferably, screw to mount your strike plates. As you can see, this goes straight through the first 2x4 and into the second. So if somebody tries to kick in your door, they're now going to meet a lot of resistance, as it's not going to just be able to rip straight through this little first, shallow part of the 2x4. It's now buried in deep. So you're going to have to kick it through both of these 2x4s. Now add, another one to that, and that's two, very resistant screws holding your door in place. So they also sell high security strike plates. So even if you guys just have a Defiant or a Quickset on your door, a high security strike has multiple holes drilled for multiple screws. So instead of just having 2 of these hold your deadbolt on, you'll have 4. So that is now 4 screws that are, holding your door in place, your strike in place. It's going to be 4 screws that, resist a kick-in attempt. They even have, much larger high security strike plates, and they have some that even connect to the bottom latch. So you can actually have one that's, pretty long, and you line it up to your deadbolt and your doorknob latch, and you'll have, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the center sometimes you'll have 2 more, holes to put screws in, and then around the bottom latch you'll have 4 more holes. So in all, you're going to have 10 screws going through your 2x4s. That's a lot of resistance to a kick-in attack versus just 2 of these really small little tiny, these aren't resisting anything. So I just wanted to show you guys that, as I get a lot of questions on what I would recommend, for a lock for many of you guys. And a reputable, respected, trusted locksmith isn't going to just recommend that everybody puts an Abloy Protect 2 or a Schlage Primus on their doors. They're going to assess the situation first. If you have a giant window in the middle of your door, it's not going to matter what you have. The thief is going through that window. If you have a window on the side of your door, on the lock side, they're going to punch through and just unlock your high security lock anyway. So if you have no lights, if you have, no steps in target hardening, they're not going to just say, put this Abloy on and you're good. They're going to say, you need to look around and see this. In the day of, the day and age that we live in, we have cameras. We have doorbells that you can buy with cameras in them. That is another deterrent. I don't recommend that you set it at the level that most doorbells are at. I recommend that you set them high. You set them at, the average height of, most males in America, at least here in the States. If you use them in other countries, I definitely recommend that you put it at the average height of an individual, because you want it to look at them and look at their face. You don't want them to be able to, put their hat down. And if somebody walks up and they get close to your door and they're close to that bell, all you're going to see is their stomach, or you're just going to see their body. You're not going to see their face. So if you put it up, they're going to have to really, have to look away and cover, and it's going to mess with them trying to break in. So I definitely recommend that as a part of target hardening as well. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys are truly worried about security, it's not about picking and bumping in most cases. It's not even about drilling. It's about kicking in your door or breaking your window. Those are the 2 most popular methods burglars use to get into your home. They can't tell the difference between 2 locks. They look at a Quickset the same way they look at a vault at a bank. They have no idea what it is. So I hope this video helps you guys. I hope this is insightful and this, taught you guys something. Feel free to go ahead and check in your home. Look at all the screws, holding your strike plates on. Definitely recommend 2.5 to 3 inch screws be replaced with whatever you have in there now. So I hope this video helped. If it did, and you're new, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to learn more about locksmithing. And as always, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope you guys have a nice day.